Hello my loves, welcome yourselves back to another review on my channel. For today's video we are going to be testing two drugstore liquid highlighters. Guys, I am so excited to film this video for you. I have never ever used a liquid highlighter before and I've seen many people using them on Instagram at the moment, so I'm like super psyched, ready to try these guys. One of the highlighters I'm going to be reviewing for you today is the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter. Super nice packaging, very holographic. Unfortunately my camera is like having a meltdown over this, but I picked this one up in the Unicorn Elixir. What a name for a highlighter. I am living for it. Imagine your job role as being the person that comes up with names for makeup and like shades of eyeshadow and stuff. Dream job. Anybody that needs somebody to like come up with some creative names for like highlighters and lipsticks and like eyeshadows, hit me up girl, hit me up. Anyway, that was slightly off topic. The other highlighter that I've picked up for you guys is the L'Oreal GLOW MON AMOUR. You guys have probably seen this very briefly in the last video I filmed. If you guys have not seen my last video, I will link it above. If you're looking for a laugh, make sure you watch that video because that video was literally just a hot mess. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm going to say to you guys, okay? The shade that I got in this one is the 01 Sparkle. There are two shades of this. There's this one and then a slightly bronzier kind of champagne-y colour. And then the Makeup Revolution has, I think it's 5 to 6 different shades. I think there's a couple of new ones that have come out as well, but this product has been out a lot longer than this one. Also, the Makeup Revolution highlighter retails for £6, whereas the L'Oreal Mon Amour retails for £9.99. Even though you get more product in this one than you do in that one. Anyway guys, like I said, one will go on this side, one will go on that side. I have done my foundation today, but I have not powdered on my cheeks where I would normally put my highlighter and on my nose. They say that you can use liquid highlighters in so many different ways. Like I didn't even know that you could do this. There's the obvious way where you tap it onto your cheeks after you've done your foundation. You can also put it under your foundation for a more radiant, glowy kind of base. You can also add it into your foundation as well, just to give it a little more of a glow. Another thing you can also do with this product is you can add it to your moisturizer and then moisturize your body or your face, and it just gives your skin like a really youthful and radiant glow. Never even thought of it, but it is like hands down one of the best ideas going. Super for like a festival or a night out, or if you're on holiday, just gives your body that really natural, like glowy, shimmery kind of vibe. Definitely gonna try that when I go on holiday in a few months time. But anyway, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take a couple of drops of each product and I'm just gonna swatch them for you first. So I've just done a little drop of the GLOW MON AMOUR. I'm gonna rub that into my hand. As you can see, a really shimmery, natural kind of glow look, very champagne-y, very into it. Let's go in and then try the Unicorn Elixir one. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna go in. Oh my god. Guys, look at that. I can already tell just straight off the bat which one of these two is gonna be the more night outy one. Wow, I am blown away. Guys, I'm not gonna make any snap decisions just yet, but I feel like I already have a favourite out of the two. So I'm going to go in on this side and use the L'Oreal Mon Amour highlighter. I'm just going to do a couple of drops up my cheek up here, I think, to start off with, and then try and blend that out. Look at how nice and radiant that glow is just on the side there. I do really like that. I think it's super natural. I would definitely use this for more of like an everyday kind of thing if I was going for like a no makeup kind of look. I definitely think I'd either mix it with like a moisturiser, or I would mix it with my foundation, or just mix it with a tinted moisturiser and just apply that all over my face instead of putting a full face of makeup on. Definitely think that that's what this one would be good for. One thing that I did notice from comparing the two droppers is that I think the Makeup Revolution one is a little bit more precise and a bit less messy. As you see, when you take it out of there, it is in the tube, just like that. You suck it up and it's fine. Nothing really comes out of the bottom unless you squeeze like they're supposed to. Whereas on the other hand, the L'Oreal is really messy. Like when you take it out, there's a lot of product on the outside of it. The dropper is kind of like starting to leak a little bit as well. It may be to do with the fact that there is too much product inside, or there's something a little bit off with the dropper, or it may just be because there's so much product on the outside of the dropper, like I'm not entirely sure. So definitely take that into consideration. I'm just gonna go in now and dab it a little bit higher. So as you can see, I put it on my cheek. I really like this one. It's kind of like an iridescent pinky kind of holographic look. Compared to this one is a bit more natural looking. I do really like this one, like I said, for a more day-to-day. This, on the other hand, blows it out of the water. It's nice and glowy, but it's like a different type of glow, if you get what I'm saying. This is a more night out kind of highlighter, guys. I do really like it. This one is a more like day-to-day natural look. I like both of them so much, but I think out of the two, if I had to pick, I definitely think I'll pick this one. Not only because the name is like absolutely amazing, but it's just a little bit of something different, and I kind of like that. I normally stick to my guns a little bit with makeup, and I kind of go for what would look more natural and what would look a bit more sort of normal, whereas I think with this it's kind of a little bit step in a different direction. So we've come to my final thoughts about the two products. So the L'Oreal, actually I'll hold them on the side that I use them. The L'Oreal, like I said multiple times, is really good for a more natural glowy kind of look. Every day definitely would be really nice to mix it in with your moisturiser or something like that, just to give yourself a natural, radiant, youthful glow. This on the other hand, super extra. I like how there are flecks of different colours like pink and purple, obviously unicorn-esque, unicorn elixir, all kind of goes together. Glow Mon Amour is more for a glow, definitely would agree with that. Like I mentioned, there is a little bit of an issue with the dropper on this one, guys. I think it's to do with the shape of the actual dropper itself. It isn't like a bulb at the bottom, it's more of just like a squared off situation. I think it's to do with the shape of the dropper. Like as you can see, I'm not even squeezing the top and stuff is starting to drop out of the bottom of the dropper. I think it is, yeah guys, I definitely think it's to do with the shape of the dropper rather than anything else. I mean, if I do the same thing on the other one, just get a little bit of product into it, as you can see it's not about to leak anytime soon, and the tube is a lot cleaner on the outside. But yeah, other than that, guys, I would definitely recommend a liquid highlighter. I would say maybe practice 1 or 2 times. Like, don't use it for the first time like the night before you're about to go out and you've just done all your makeup, because if you're like me, you may make a mistake and put it in the wrong place. I'm never like fantastic with using stuff like first time, especially when it's something like that. I definitely recommend dabbing it in with your finger ever so slightly and then maybe going over it with a beauty blender, but everything is practice makes perfect, I guess. So guys, if you enjoyed this mini review, let me know in the comments down below or give this video a thumbs up. And guys, tell me, which one of these did you prefer? Did you prefer the Glow Mon Amour by L'Oreal, or did you prefer the Unicorn Elixir by Makeup Revolution? If there are any tips and tricks that you guys have for actually using liquid highlighters, let me know in the comments down below as well. I'd be happy to take any advice, because I probably did that so wrong and people are like cringing in their chairs. Also, make sure you follow my Instagram and my Twitter. I will leave links to those down below just so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing and what products I'm going to be reviewing next. I will also leave a little link over here to my channel in case you guys want to go over and subscribe, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications to be told every time I post a new video. I'll also put a couple of other review videos over here in case you guys want to carry on watching. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!